What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the PC specs and some other things about the upcoming technical tests for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So there's been a little bit of controversy about the PC specs throughout the community, and I can kind of see why, because these hardware benchmarks and the required hardware to run the technical test, you primarily need between a mid-range and a high-end PC to be able to run this game during the technical test. But they do have a disclaimer saying, keep in mind, these specs are intentionally a bit more strict than what will be present at launch. So these are not the final benchmarks that you need to hit to be able to play the game. So don't figure yourself out. This is strictly for the tech test. But let's hop straight into these benchmarks. So at 1080p 30 frames, you're going to need an i5 CPU, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 30 gigabytes of storage, and an RTX 2070. The technical test itself is 30 gigabytes of storage, so keep that in mind as I'm going through these benchmarks. To hit 60 frames at 1080p, you're going to need an i7 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an RTX 3070. For 4K resolution at 30 frames per second, you're going to need an i7 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a RTX 3090. For 60 frames per second at 4K resolution, you're going to need an i9 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a spicy RTX 4090. So if you're watching this right now, I don't care if it's your first time watching one of my videos, let me know what you think about these PC specs down in the comments section down below, because I'm actually very interested in seeing what you guys think about these PC specs. So moving on to this next bit of information. So this is what you can expect within the technical test itself. You will only be allowed to access the family house and map during the technical test, and players can expect to play as victims Leland, Connie, Sunny, and Anna. So for us Julie mains, or if you are looking to main Julie or play Julie in the technical test, she won't be present. And for the family, you can look forward to playing as the OGs, so the cook, the hitchhiker, and Leatherface. I mean, I understand why they don't want to put all their eggs into one basket 3 months before the game officially launches, and I think that's a good matchup as it is anyways. Yeah, I think that's everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. I like to keep it short and sweet with you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe button. It's free to show support. And like always, I appreciate your time, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace.